Door. Guess who? Yep, Derek. He looked like hell, like someone who just realized he'd set his entire life on fire with a cigarette he thought was a joke. He said, please. I just need 5 minutes. Now, most people would have slammed the door. But I've learned something. Nothing's more powerful than staying calm when they expect you to explode. So I let him talk. He started with the classic lines. I made a mistake. She meant nothing. You were always the one. I got confused. But then he slipped and said the most Derek thing ever. I didn't think you'd actually leave me. I thought you'd freak out, cry, and get over it. Oh. So I was supposed to just absorb that betrayal like a sponge? Watch him build a whole fake life with someone else and just get over it? No. That's when I asked him, what exactly do you want from me, Derek? Forgiveness? Or another place to crash now that your backup plan dumped you? He didn't answer. But his silence told me everything. Then, because apparently he has no self-awareness, he said, I still think we had something special. I know I screwed up, but maybe we could just go back to how things were. And I laughed. Out loud. Like I couldn't help it. I told him, all right, let's pretend for a second that I'd even consider forgiving you. First, let's settle up. He blinked. What do you mean? So I pulled out a manila folder I'd prepared weeks ago because yes, I had receipts. Tuition payments. Rent I covered. Car insurance. Groceries. Gas. Phone bills. All itemized. With dates. Total. $48,692.13. I slid it across the table. You want me back? Great. Pay me back first. He looked like he'd been hit by a truck. I don't have that kind of money. Right, I said. But I did. That's why you stayed. Then I smiled and added, but I'm not your investor anymore. I'm your ex. And this meeting? Consider it closed. I stood up and walked him to the door. And as he stepped out, I said, next time you want to build a future, try investing your own time, your own money, and your own integrity. He didn't say another word. Just walked away. And I haven't heard from him since. I won't lie, he hurt me. Deeply. But I've learned something important. Some people love you because of what you give them, not because of who you are. And once you stop giving, they show you exactly who they've been the whole time.